Irashaimase. The amount of time we spent at Sushi Jin. Damn, no bonding meals? The fuck? I'm now incredibly nervous to fire Nightingale back up over the next couple of days. See where it ends up. Aw, man. Man, no love from Smile Burger either? Nah. Always the same size. Say. No specials. Yeah, right. Yeah, I've there is technically a difference between multiverse and like parallel universes. Yeah, we'll definitely see what happens, though. It's just very odd that it happened, but the only thing that honestly makes sense to me is, like, yeah, we're working through or playing through, like, a server update. Yeah, go get some rest. Yeah, anything quantum is... that's a whole lot going on. Oh yeah, I'm sure it should be. I'll be excited for when we see like an update message about we were having issues with the server update. Listen, the worst case scenario that happens is we just lose all of tonight's progress and it gets rolled back. Okay, so we just have to build an excellent workbench. Like, that's the big main thing, is Yuriko's quest stuff, and we got an excellent workbench. Cool. Yeah.
Sure, I'll play with you. Brace yourself!
What? I can't even hit fucking dingers? Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, that's the only big thing was Chrissy grabbed the, oh, yeah, Lon's potatoes, Chrissy's excellent workbench. And, like, just, like, the rugged mining picks and the refined umbrellas. Oh, and I guess I'd have to go through another Provisioner world to get my tier 1 essences to upgrade those. Ooh, woo. Oh, wow.
Okay, you asked for it.
Yeah.
Are you getting scared?
Open one.
Let's go.
Feeling good. Let's go. Let's get it done.
That's how it's done.
Probably. That's okay. That's what captions are for. Yeah, just see what shows up, I guess.
Brace yourself.
Okay, I'm up.
Don't get caught.
Prepare yourself. Mwah! Love you. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Ass picking time.
Hell yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yes, I think I'm getting better at this.
Hit it.
Oh, hell yeah, more of them. They got lots of money.
Yeah. Open one.
Okay.
You're in it.
Prepare yourself. Let's go. Let's go. Got you now. Seems I've got no choice.
Feeling good. Let's go. On to the next level.
Hell yeah.
I'm even stronger now.
Look at me go.
Yes, I'm a fast learner.
Good, stacking up skills.
Let's do it.
Excellent.
Get alive. Brace yourself. Getting pumped.
Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself. Let's have fun. Ready as I'll ever be.
Come on.
Here I come.
All right, let's do it. That's another one in the bag.
Need to slow down now.
This entire series is that building's fault. Legitimately.
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting.
Open one. Don't get caught.
Here I come.
Feeling good. Let's get it done.
Okay, I'm up.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go.
This might give Ichiban a level. Hell yeah.
Stronger.
Nice. Arigatou gozaimasu. I miss Japan.
Oh yeah. Feeling groovy.
Hey, it's Mama-san.
いらっしゃいませ。
Thanks for the food. It's just booze. What do you mean booze ain't food? Shoutouts to Metalocalypse. Show's incredibly underrated.
ありがとうございました。
こっちは買い物終わったよ。あ、そっちもよ。
Good old shellac.
いらっしゃいませ。That is great.
Cleaned my plate.
ありがとうございました。
Oh, it feels like my head's spinning.
Nice stinky towel. Mmm.
Let's do it. Why aren't you ready?
Nice. Just plays itself.
Oh, we'll see, I guess. clever, babe.
Bam.
On to the next level.
Who knew I had it in me?
Nice.
Hell
I
yeah.
think I'm getting better at
These
this.
are starting to get to be pretty good abilities. Chitose is also gonna probably end up. We'll pull some of the healing stuff from this class as like her main abilities, or not main abilities, but skill inheritance. You telling me that Shrimp built this restaurant?
Yo.
Pardonnez-moi?
So,
Yeah. I mean, any jacket's long on you now.
sup? Okay. Hey.
What a weird fellow. Yep, that's Ichiban.
I might be a natural.
Hell yeah, give me some geodes.
いらっしゃいませ。
There we go. How many burgers can you shove in your mouth?
That is great.
Leave my plate. ありがとうございました。
Arigatou gozaimashita. Itadakimasu. Doo-doo-boo-doo-boo-boo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Damn.
Sup? Sorry.
Gotcha.
Do we get to beat up another old man? Let's go.
Oh.
See.
Oh. Sup?
Kusa.
Huh?
Oh.
Really? You're gonna beat me up with those yellow pants? Oh, these poor dudes.
Me too.
Ready as I'll ever be. Got you now.
Oh, they're weak to gun.
I can do this.
Let's go.
Woo! Prepare yourself.
Feeling good.
So anyway, that was a fight that happened.
Yo.
Stick to pachinko.
Need to slow down now.
Yes, I did. I am that lazy. Have a nice butt. Nice butt. Me. Are we sure it happened? Sure.
It's been a long time, matriarch. Who's there? Yamai. Yo. Took you a while.
Yeah.
Yui Tabata. That's her?
Yamai, what did you come here for?
If you knew I'd be here, you obviously did your research, no?
Revenge? On an old lady in the hospital? Even for you, that's some selfish shit. You fell in love with her and killed her husband over it.
Did he, though?
I'd say you got your revenge a long time ago.
You're right. I've got no excuses.
Oh, come on. Look me in my face. You gonna let me get away with that?
You know something? You're a hard man to please, Tomizawa-kun.
Hmm.
Alzheimer's disease. Woman's only 57. That's too old to be called early onset. But still too young. She doesn't even know who I am.
Damn, you might getting some serious character.
30 years ago, she had everything a woman could want. She'd go on million-yen shopping sprees. Order champagne towers every night. We would bleed and kill to make that money. And she tossed it away like paper. And I loved her for it. I shouldn't have. But I just fell further and further.
Seems uncharacteristic for you, tolerating all that.
Maybe it's the uncharacteristic things about us that make us human. Boss was willing to look past all her faults. Except having another man in the picture. And of all the men she could have, she chose his captain. Boss was always gonna find out. That's when she finally noticed this.
I
big
appreciate it,
dumb
Lon.
lummox.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on it.
She could tell at a glance.
Definitely a
I was
weird
crazy about
one.
her. She caught me alone. She whispered to me, "If the boss ever finds out about me and him, I'm dead. You have to kill him for me." Kids are stupid.
Who knows, Chug? Who
Growing
knows?
up is learning that jobs like that have no happy endings.
But you did it anyway.
I thought it was my only chance. I remember saying, "Anything for you." Who was that 20-year-old boy who used to think like that? The matriarch had a plan for it all. That night, I'd accompany her to the boss's office so she could talk to him. She would tell him about the captain. He would hit her, and I would kill him to save her from his rage. She'd protect me from the police and the family. A good deal. So we went through with it. The moment she saw he was done breathing, she ripped her clothes and ran. Yamai killed the boss and came after me.
Oh, damn.
She said,
That's so mean of her.
What the hell? She set you up?
"Picture perfect frame job." Huh. Have to hand it to her. The best Yakuza couldn't have done it better. Had to go on the run after that. I only got to see her one more time. The dirt had just settled on the boss's tomb, but she and that captain were living happy and openly.
Huh?
You know, I think that was the moment I started getting shivers. My blood's run cold ever since.
So he's
Made
not
up
a
my mind to
psychopath.
flee the
She
country.
is.
I wanted to forget it all.
That's really how it happened.
You recall whether or not you believe me.
If it all went down like you said, why were you just staring at her when we came? If you wanted revenge, we'd have been too late to stop you.
I thought that's what I was coming here for. And then I saw her.
Is it already time for breakfast?
She has no fucking idea.
Now, there's nothing romantic left to this. My whole life, she was always far beyond my reach.
Hmm?
Okay. Story time's over. I can imagine we've got somewhere to be.
Afraid that's true. We've been here too long, listening to all this. Turns out I was right about you.
Huh?
Like it or not, you are the type to carry the load for someone.
Oh, do you ever shut up?
Can't
No,
get
no,
over
he
this.
doesn't.
Never thought I'd hear you say so much about yourself.
Me neither. Maybe after all this time, I had to let it out. Just to you guys. Wow. Right. Let's not keep the detective waiting. I'm heading back.
Pardon? Could
Ma'am.
you turn the heat up in here? I'm very cold. That feels good. Thank you so much.
Anything for you.
You all right?
No, Kasuga, I'm going to jail for the rest of my life.
I was too warm anyway.
For a crime I didn't commit.
Yeah, you must think he's so slick.
Well, I think he's slick.
Yeah,
Oh, damn. Final chapter. Yes, Chug. Nice. How much punching did it require?
Bleach Japan. Can't say I'm used to that yet.
Same for me. Still, to see the Seiryu clan so openly transition to a non-profit and even be welcomed by the public, well, I've never seen a chairman do that before.
Please, I'm just thinking of the future.
Nonsense. This was by no means an easy feat, you know.
Hear, hear. For years, anti-gang laws had given us a choice of two options. Stay small or go underground. And now we're basically endorsed by the country. Finally, there's another way out.
The Yakuza have been aiding this country for decades. Ever since all that chaos snaked its way in after the war. This is the evolution of that. Better yet, I'd say it's exactly how things should be.
Absolutely. It might even help the world to see the truth, that the Yakuza are still needed. A necessary evil, if you will.
Yeah. We'll take our rightful place at the heart of it all.
Lon said she
Secure our legacy
submitted a
for years
report,
to
so
come.
we'll see.
The future of the Yakuza's looking real bright. Hell, it's brighter than ever before.
Yes, and for that, I'll need you all to be at your absolute best. I'm counting on you. Now then, let's call it a day. Thank you, everyone. I thought I told you to cut that out.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, thanks again.
Narasaki, a moment if you would.
Sir?
I wanted to discuss some personnel changes.
He's gonna shoot him in the mouth? Hey! Yeah, that's a personnel change.
Honestly, I'm ashamed. Only Yakuza filth would resort to a cheap tactic like this. Still, you want to let your hate run wild, well, a knife in the back's just the thing. Minimal effort, maximum suffering. The future of the Yakuza? That was a pipe dream from the start. When the trash is full, the only thing left to do is take it out.
Yes, I know I have to take the trash out tomorrow at Bisu.
All this time, they've put their trust in me.
Fucking Ebina.
And they've had no clue. It's almost tragic. Isn't it, Sawashiro-san?
Ebina.
I was hoping you'd live long enough to see it. The only future your kind have waiting.
Oh shit.
The absolute madman!
Oh, this got
Now
wild.
Then, it's been about a week since the incident. Could you tell us more about the people who attacked the Seiryu clan offices?
Well, firstly, it should be said that this marks a historic shift for the Yakuza world. A few years ago, the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance, for decades the Yakuza's two biggest players, mutually disbanded. Among those in the trade, this event was labeled the Great Dissolution. The largest remaining Yakuza group thereafter was the Seiryu clan, who of course was the target of last week's attack.
Right, and?
And now, the same Seiryu clan, the current frontrunner, has taken up the torch to disband every other group still in Japan.
Yes, I see. That certainly does sound historic. But the real question is it possible?
You'd be fair to ask. At the very least, it does seem
Oh my
unrealistic.
god. VTubers ruining
However,
everything.
As the first step to seeing it through, the clan officially confirmed its disbandment to the police just the other day.
So the Torchbearers took initiative, set an example to the group still active.
Correct. Additionally, the Seiryu clan also aims to reintegrate former members back into society. They mean to implement an occupation support program in partnership with a Hawaiian volunteer group, it seems. And in order to officiate things with the government, they've since reformed into a non-profit. Naturally, as the country can't just openly cooperate with organized crime. Of course, while it may be a means to an end, it does show how serious the Seiryu clan's taking things.
Let's not forget, they did disband.
It's also expected that the other Yakuza groups across the country will follow suit, leading this movement to now be called the Second Great Dissolution. Now, some out there won't take too kindly to this, as you might have guessed. And there's a spark, the connection to the incident at the Seiryu headquarters.
Ah, so those were the dissenters? They were responsible for the attack?
Looking at those involved, yes, it seems highly likely. Speaking of, actually, the man pictured here is the one they call Kiryu. It's suspected he's the central figure of those opposing the Yakuza's disbandment.
Oh,
really?
yeah, totally.
And just who are we dealing with here?
You'll recall I mentioned the Tojo clan earlier, previously one of the largest Yakuza groups in Japan. He's one of its former chairmen. In short, a true blue Yakuza big shot. Rumor is, Kiryu wants anything but disbandment, which can only mean he wants the Yakuza back on top.
I see. Well, regarding Kiryu, it's also said he has ties with the so-called Hero of Yokohama, that being one Ichiban Kasuga. He too has been in the news of late, after forcing former Yakuza to commit theft under the guise of reacclimating to society.
And Kasuga's also a former Tojo clan member on top of that. As it stands, there's a good chance he's acting under Kiryu's command, a cog in his machine.
Yeah, it's
Therefore,
not how it's
we're
working,
looking at
though.
a unique conflict. In one corner, the Seiryu clan, who seek to tear down tradition and forge a new path. And in the other, Kazuma Kiryu, who aims to revive the old ways for his own interests. A clash between new and old ideologies.
So it seems. Thank you for your time. Following the attack, the culprits promptly went into hiding. As citizens remain frightened, it is imperative that these assailants be found as soon as possible.
Hey, we're back in Ijincho. The old shitty shanty castle.
Got word from the lookout. Doesn't seem like people know you're here.
Sorry to trouble you like this, Chief. With all that's happened, this was the best place I could think of.
Can I go back to Hawaii
I'm not one
now,
to
though?
turn away women and children. That being said, I never thought I'd see you back here again. You even brought friends this time.
Our apologies, Chief. We really appreciate it.
The world outside says you're a criminal. Certainly got the face for it. But I'll tell you, I only ever trust what I see for myself. I've seen
Chief's a
lot.
good guy.
You're not the kind of man to shake things up. Still, that mug's terrifying.
He heard you the first time.
Thank you, sir. When the time comes, I'll be sure to repay you.
Well, y'all just kick back for now. Check in again soon.
The Chief really helped us out. Thanks for doing all this, Kasuga.
Nah, I can't exactly say we're in the clear. But we're lucky to have a safe zone, especially with the world watching.
Yeah. And plus, we can't stay hidden forever. Ebina's moving quick. Once the waste disposal project on LA Island's in motion, countless Seiryu clan members will be exploited. We need to act before Ebina gets the chance.
Right.
Hello?
Ebina!
It's been some time, Kasuga-san. Missed Japan, did we?
Japan? Wait, how'd you know I was here?
You just admitted it, you idiot.
And I thought you wouldn't be surprised. But no matter. I got reports from Dwight's men just as you were off and on your way. Bryce and I are still business partners, you know. Anyhow, Kiryu-san's there with you too, yes?
Kiryu-san? And what if he was?
What do you want, Ebina?
Kiryu-san.
It's fine, Kasuga. With all his resources, Ebina probably knew we'd meet up.
Glad you see how it works. And with that, I've got some great news for you.
Is it
Our
actually
Yakuza
great?
rehabilitation program was approved. Just yesterday, the government gave us free rein to see it through.
Well, isn't that nice? So what? You call us just to get your kicks or something?
Of course. The least I can do is share the joy with others.
Goody.
Aw, it's gonna feel so good to punch him in the mouth.
Actually, there's one other thing.
What's up, TSK?
Thought perhaps you'd want to know.
Huh?
It seems I've caught myself a rat. And I must say, it's a big one.
Is it
Kasuga-san
Sawashiro?
should appreciate this.
Captain.
Did you really think I wouldn't notice his betrayal? Of all people? Knowing his intentions, I let him roam free until the proverbial ball started rolling.
In fact, Sawashiro-san was quite instrumental in gathering our colleagues. They poured in left and right.
What do you plan to do with him? Are you still set on taking revenge against the Yakuza? I doubt you'd make this kind of display otherwise. Who would?
Revenge?
Who's to say? My reason for this is simple. I could think of no better bait to reel you in.
You wouldn't leave him to die, would you? It's not in your character.
Don't worry about me.
Apologies.
Oh, but
Now,
oh, you're getting the Kiryu dub
if you
tomorrow?
will
Hell
please
yeah!
come to the top floor of the Millennium Tower by 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay,
Miss
but
our
I
little
didn't get to do
appointment,
everything in
and I dispose of the
Hawaii.
rat,
Let me go
plain and simple.
back.
Till then.
Ugh, Christ, fucking 4:30.
Baiting us with a hostage. Guess he wants us out in the open.
Yeah, we know the truth about his plans. That's the last thing he wants.
This guy must be special. What with Ebina holding him like that, right? Sawashiro, I mean. No way, you can just ignore that. I mean, we got the talent, don't we? So, let's go save him.
No. Ebina's not the only issue here. Not with what's happening overseas.
As just announced, the Seiryu clan, now known as non-profit Bleach Japan, rehabilitation program and all, has been officially approved by the Japanese government. It is believed the government and Bleach Japan had been coordinating their plans behind closed doors for some time. A week prior to the announcement, a cruise ship carrying former Seiryu clan members left Japan for Honolulu. The ship arrived in the city just earlier today. On location, Hawaii's governor and Bryce Fairchild of partner organization Palekana welcomed the vice representative of Bleach Japan, Eiji Mitamura, as he stepped ashore.
Fucking Eiji.
Oh, sneaky bastard.
The first wave's already there.
The ship is scheduled to depart for Nele Island tomorrow, where the program will officially get underway.
They're bringing the Yakuza to the island tomorrow. Once they touch down, neither the state of Hawaii nor the Japanese government will care what happens next. They'll have wiped their hands clean, and that'll be that.
And from there, they'll work as Bryce's slaves, dumping nuclear waste till the day they die. What a joke.
Damn, I didn't
don't have a
expect
lot
this
of
game to
time,
get
not
this
for Japan
serious.
or
Holy
Hawaii.
shit.
What's the call?
We do both.
We split up. Might be dangerous, but we can't let either one go.
Kasuga, about Ebina. Mind if I handle things out here? You go and stop Bryce in Hawaii.
Huh? Any reason?
Actually, I'd like a word with him. There's some speculation, of course. but it's about Epinas' origins.
His what?
We can talk outside. I'll be waiting.
Damn. Ho ho ho. Alright, well, how are we splitting the party?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's the first time we've seen each other in a while. I hope shit's not awkward. I brought a girl home with me.
Sachan. Thanks.
Nope.
God, that was awkward.
Ichiban.
Hmm? Huh?
Sup?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Seriously?
Hey, yeah.
Alright. We'll dive into that at some point. I'm gonna go to bed. Bubba, you ready for Betty at 4:30? Alrighty, friends. Thanks for joining. We'll be back at some point tomorrow. We'll give you the usual rundown. There is the Discord if you want to hang out with us. And the YouTube. It's a fun, fun place. You too. Tea drinkers, grab your tea from our friends over at Adagio. Proceeds benefiting the Trevor Project. There's my wife's super cool Etsy, full of super cool crochets and super heckin' awesome bone jewelry. And if you want to support the stream and streamer, feel free to check out your own wish list and pitch a hand for our moving endeavors. All right, I'm gonna call it a night. I will try and be up before 3 o'clock tomorrow because we got to get groceries and shit. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging with us, and I am getting something up to the YouTube for y'all to watch if you're still awake. And then we'll find someone to raid. There we go. Let's find someone to raid. Let's go raid Mash. Working on the killing antidote. He's a goofy goober. Y'all make sure to have a tremendous night. We will see you all tomorrow.